2,000 years of history, Venice is a city of ancient professions and craftsmanship. The city has reinvented traditions including different cultures, reaching high peaks in all areas. Its history is filled with excellence linked to the past in constant evolution. And the past of a great maritime republic and above all an undefeatable commercial power left permanent traces. Notions about spices, perfumes and pharmacopoeia, fabrics and silks, shipbuilding, writing and printing, carving wood and stone, gilding and casting, creating glasswork and lace. The town's toponymy of streets and squares is still marked by the echoes of the professions that thrived there. Calle del Forno for the ovens, Ruga degli Oresi for goldsmiths, Campiello del Remer for rowers, Fondamenta dei Vetrai for glassmakers, Calle dei Fuseri for spindle makers, or La Frezzeria, just to mention a few. Arts of crafts, which will then reach the pinnacle of their economic power and their opulence in the great schools and in the confraternities. Such crafts certainly arose from the need to produce tools and resources for the economy of the city and its inhabitants, but were also forms of art considering the creative contribution and technical ability. Masterpieces were realized thanks to the techniques handed down from generation to generation, often only through storytelling. Protecting such traditions means respect for the territory, especially in those realities where craft production becomes the characterizing element of an entire community, such as lace and shipbuilding in the islands of Burano, the processing of glass in the island of Murano, but also the fishing in Pellestrina and the agricultural products in Sant'Erasmo. Quality craftsmanship is also a subject dear to the Carnival, which in recent years has brought the arts and crafts shops to Piazza San Marco as in the 18th century Venice. During the central days of the event, in addition to costume designers and mascareri, which are crafts more closely related to the Carnival, also shoemakers, carvers, gondola craftsmen, weavers and glassmakers temporarily moved their workplace to Piazza San Marco to raise awareness among international Carnival audiences upon the diverse traditions of the local crafts. Glass blowing is one of the most sensational arts, which moves to Venice from Murano for just a few days to enchant the crowds with its transparencies, as well as the art of making a gondola, which requires the complex collaboration between different dexterities, according to a pattern that has remained almost unchanged since the Middle Ages to date. Gathered within the Elfelse Association, we find squararioli, the shipwrights specialized in building hulls, remeri, who build the perfect oars in hydrodynamics and balance, and the forcole, wooden sculptures necessary for direction in the boats, intagliatori, or the sculptures decorating with bas-reliefs parts of the hull and movable furniture, battiloro, who have transformed small nuggets into thin sheets to be applied to parts of the boat for centuries. Additionally, there are doradori, those who apply the golden leaves, bravi, the forgerers of the bow and stern blades, fondidori, who melt brass and bronze for particular metal ornaments of the boat, tappesieri, specialize in the realization of furniture and cushions, baretteri, who make winter hats in fabric and summer hats in straw, and sartori for the parade uniforms, and calleghieri, specialized in footwear. A huge amount of knowledge therefore shapes the symbolic boat that for centuries has been sailing in the lagoon. The rules are also partially applied to shipbuilding for the construction of lagoon boats, such as fishing or transport boats, rowing boats, traditional sailing boats, or current motorized boats.